Testing, testing. Am I here? Can y'all hear me? Yes, yes you can. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Moses. Was good, my guys. Hello and welcome. Thanks for showing up. All right. Was good, buddy. How are we? Thanks for stopping in. Martin says, hello, chat. What's up, chat? How are we? How we doing? Alright, follow the trail. What's good, Moses? What's going on? This looks very different from Hex's experience. Well, that's also because, one, I'm cheating, and two, I've already finished the story. So, I also have the narrator turned off, which I can turn back on for said stream. So much of the place was discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. Why leave? Blah, 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 blah. You turn the narrator back on, I suppose. Alright, and again, we're kind of just gonna go... I don't even know what I should do first. I could probably just go from, like, the top. There's so many side quests. Yeah, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go from the top down. Why not? So, we need to go way out here, and the float boat is closest. How are you cheating, Bacon? I will show you. I will show you. I run a program, Lucky, called Save Wizard, and it's a program for PS4 that allows you to apply cheats to your saves, to your PlayStation saves. It allows you to modify them with specific cheats provided by Save Wizard. With that, I am allowed to give myself as many points for things as I need. So as you can see, my vitality, my strength, my intellect, my charisma, and luck are all completely maxed out, way more than they should be. This allows me to have 115,000 health and 11,000, basically agility, I guess you could say. I can give myself points whenever I want, basically. It would only take a couple of minutes. As you can see, I have 3,000 upgrade points, bio points, and PSI points. I don't need any of that. I've already maxed everything out in all of my abilities. You know, well, now I have. So, but thankfully with Save Wizard, I'm able to do this. So while Hexy was probably doing 10 or 20 damage to enemies, I do 10 to 20,000. Alright, we need to go down here. You're light. I was dark for the longest time, but one of the trophies requires you to be light. I was an ass to everybody. That's a lot of damage. Yes, yes it is. And what I really like about this game that most games don't do is even with my Save Wizard and me being overpowered, enemies are still getting tougher and tougher. Whereas when I first started, with my Save Wizard, there's specific things you can do. With my save wizard, what it allows you to do is you're able to just set all of your stats to 10,000. So that's what I did at first until I realized that it also would set my agility to 10,000. So when I loaded in my vitality, which is my health, I had like 40, I think I probably had like maybe 80,000 health. My strength was obviously busted at 10,000. My intellect was at 10,000. My charisma was at 10,000. And my luck was at 10,000. What I didn't realize, it would also set my agility to 10,000. So almost everywhere I went, I was running as if I was on like fucking sprint burst on crack. Martin, yes, I am a hacker, somewhat. I don't cheat on games that would give me an advantage against other people. It's just on like single player games like this. Brilliant bauble.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped. You can see that lumen tower from far. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good.
Yo, Bacon, my PS4 died, so I bought Xbox Series X. Can't wait to open it till Christmas. That's dope, Moses. You're, fuck, I can't remember your name. You're Yadiel on PlayStation, right? Yadiel Pro or whatever. I think that's you. I could be wrong. It's been a hot minute. So, but yes, this is a very different perspective from what Hexy had.
In the old times, they used it to warn off goo floaters in the dark, but it's got a wilder secret now.
No, my PS4. Yeah, you're Omar, but the dude took over like your account, or whatever, and changed it to like Yadiel Pro, if I remember correctly. I could have swore, unless I'm thinking of someone else.
The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction.
Hacker Bacon,
As
yes.
the iBox broadcasts,
yes.
It's hit or miss.
And what's really funny, and this is really gonna make you laugh, chat, the only reason I got Save Wizard over, I would say maybe a year ago, is for a game called Darksiders 3. I had played Darksiders 3 for so long, and there was a boss on it that I simply just could not get past, no matter what I did. And I had gotten suggested Save Wizard by a buddy of mine. And I was like, well, what's it do? And he told me it gives you like a bunch of cheats that you can put on your like saves or whatever for PlayStation. And I immediately was like, will it get me banned or whatever? And he was like, nah, it's totally safe. It's like specifically made for PS4 games. Like this specifically can't get you hacked, or like it can't get you banned or whatever. And I was like, well, what is it, like, what does it do? And he told me that it supported like over 1,000 games for PlayStation, and each one has like specific cheats that you can use. And so he sent me their website or whatever, and I was like, oh hey, Darksiders is on here. And as soon as I saw that it had Darksiders, I thought about it for probably another, I'd say like 3 or 4 months, before I finally caved in and bought it. Darksiders, but also platinum it, because I was just too trash to be able to. So I haven't used Save Wizard on area complete. Nice. That is what I like to see. Lumen Tower. Damn, I didn't even know you could really go way out here. Bow, 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 bow. Wait, what am I
Keep
doing?
your head on a swivel.
Whoa! Goodbye, LMAO. You thought. But yeah, good old Martin wanted me to stream, so here I am. Now, Martin, I wouldn't say they have horrible games. They do have a few interesting games, but when it really comes to AAA games, I would agree that PlayStation is indeed better for that. I was literally just talking to a couple of buddies of mine. I'm actually thinking of getting an Xbox because I have so many friends on Xbox that are like, Megan, we miss you. You should get an Xbox because, of course, they all play on Xbox. I'm like, I mean,
That's a riddle room.
probably could.
Wonder what you need to do here to win the ancient treasure.
Oh, we did it. Ultimate melee weapon. A surf huggle. Oh no, whatever will we do? Whoa. Hey. Nice. So the controller I definitely will agree about. I can't stand the Xbox controller. Can I? Okay, whatever. Take it. What? Question?
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you.
Locked. Okay. Why can't I get it? What? 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 Am I missing something? I've explored the cave. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay then. Does Xbox have God of War? Lucky? Answer me. No, no. God of War is only on PlayStation. Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Sheesh. 900 to 1360. Yikes-a-rooney. Hold on a minute. Modify. That's literally better than everything I have right now. Oh my god. Yeah, do a pin muff. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking cool. Darksiders series is so good. See, I only played 3. And I only played 3 because it was Avarice. For some reason, Avarice, I don't know if it was just a bug or if it was simply just I was bad at the game, but I would get to Avarice and I'd get him halfway and he'd go on top of like his pillars or whatever and start throwing shit at you, and I would just never get past that. It would never go anywhere else. I mean, I was there fighting him with that for literally hours, and it just would not stop. To the point where I even like made like a new save, and it did the same thing.
All share the same
But when I got my save wizard, I was able to go in, upgrade my weapons immediately, give myself max souls, max shards, like max everything or whatever. And it helped me get past not only him, but literally every boss. in like the span of probably fucking like 4 hours tops. What I couldn't do over like an 8-month span or more, Save Wizard let me do in, by God, fucking like 4 hours. I went through Avarice, I went through fucking, I couldn't plat Darksiders 3. See, neither could I. I literally would not have that platinum if it wasn't for my Save Wizard. You know, because with my Save Wizard, and what's really crazy, bro, is with my Save Wizard, I can give myself upgrade points. So what I did, Martin, is I put all 3 of the categories. I put my Arcane, my Health, and what's the third category? Oh my god. Health, Arcane, and like regular damage. And I was able to get that, thankfully, with my Save Wizard. I was able to get all 3 of those to 300. I was able to give them 300 points each. Which, clearly, don't get me wrong, is frickin' outrageous. And even then, playing on the hardest mode, I probably died, like, twice. Yeah, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy, Martin.
On your own again.
Like, my stats were so frickin' busted.
Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner.
Interesting to see what people cared about here. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. Let them miss you? Wait, is the delay on this that fucking late? That'd be crazy. We're proud of PlayStation Gang? Yes, bro. PlayStation Gang. Alright, on to the next notice.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
Yeah, I really don't care, my guy. We gotta go from here. So, but yeah, I would not have my Darksiders 3 Platinum without my Save Wizard. And I can say that 100%. That's the only game that I specifically used Save Wizard for to get the Platinum. Only game. So I would say I used it for
This
this as
place
well,
looks like a real
but
monster magnet.
eh. Where even is this fluff hole nest? Hello. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Monster key 4H. Okay.
Gotta try the key to see.
Key swallower monster and then superb loot. You got it. Area completed. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
Are you scared yet? It's getting dark.
No, shut up, narrator. I know got away. Wait, chat, how far is my thing delayed? It literally can't be that far delayed. Unless you're just replying to me super late on this. Martin, you're starting to confuse me, my guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck. He said PS has same game as Xbox. Relatively, yes, he does. He is right and he is wrong. Because a lot of PlayStation games are on Xbox. It's just the main, like, AAA titles are mainly on PlayStation. So there are several games that are on PlayStation that are also on Xbox. Nice. That is a glitch. Oh my god, is that how far my delay is? I really hope that's not how far the delay is on this. Unless I'm just going crazy. Because Martin, you're replying to things I've said so long ago.
Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny.
Unless, again, Martin, you're just replying to them super late. Whoa, buddy. Relax. Oh my god, there's enemies everywhere. Now. So it's a little behind, not that far? That's crazy, okay. I mean, I can keep up. I was just really hoping I don't have like a 5-minute delay.
Hard to believe that notice board still has anything on it. Don't think the
Maybe
machines
5
that
seconds
worked
delay.
here
Okay,
posted
cool.
many things.
Because I know when I first started streaming on YouTube, dude, my delay was like 20 to 30 seconds. It was awful. Hated it. Said anything that could be paid for. It was usually cheap stuff that broke fast, so you had to buy it again. Ah, sounds like Apple. Keep on the lookout for a track. Might find it among all the trash. Okay. It's normal. Martin is probably just far back. Yeah, I was really hoping. Oh my god, there is so many enemies in this area, bro. Yeah. Ow. Nice, nice. Okay, 15. No, it doesn't, and that is what I like about Save Wizard. I have used Save Wizard on multiple games. The biggest one being No Man's Sky. On No Man's Sky, there are multiple cheats, and they are super duper helpful. To the point where, when I played No Man's Sky, after I beat like the quote unquote story or whatever you want to call it, I maxed everything that I had, and I would trade to players on a daily basis. Bro, I'm 2 minutes behind? How are you 2 minutes behind, my guy? That's so crazy. But I'm also watching on my laptop and making sure that I'm keeping up as well. So I've got my stream on live as well. Yeah, I have no idea why you're 2 minutes behind. So, another difference between my experience on this game and Hexy's experience, Lucky, is I am also level 39, as well as, again, just maxed out. So, but no, Martin, Save Wizard does not affect anything PlayStation account related, which is what I was worried about the most. I still, to this day, Google if Save Wizard can get me banned, and I know for a fact, if it could have, it would have happened during No Man's Sky.
That's a surf hurdle. The company put those up to harness the power of flowing goo, which doesn't flow so well now.
So. Yeah. And it only supports PS4 titles. It does not work for PS5 titles.
Surprised that board never got washed
Which
away
kind of
with the
sucks.
surge of the surf.
But that's okay. How thick is the goo? It's not thick enough that you could stand on it, but it's thick for it to get through the parts of the surf hurdle that matter. You should find a track here if the goo hasn't washed it away. No thanks. On to the next one. Boom. My Wi-Fi is so trash. Cannot relate. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp womp. I love that sound. It's great. So, but yeah, maybe one of these days, Martin, I'll get back onto Darksiders, make myself overpowered from the start, and like just show you how crazy it gets. Whoa!
You just have to wonder, what was the
You came out of nowhere. Yes, dear. Alright. I'll do that someday. Maybe after Christmas. I'm gonna go see how Hex is doing real quick. You go for it, my guy. Ooh, you thought. You thought. Oh yeah, Moses, didn't you move to like Puerto Rico or some shit? I could have swore that's where you told me you moved to. Again, I could also be wrong.
Might as well just dive in that rain and get wet.
I hate the narrators so much on this game, and it really sucks because when you're first starting out, listening to the narrator is like, okay, but he talks so fucking much. Okay. Where does this even go? What's down here? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I don't have anything fancy like on Twitch. But I just don't stream enough to really want anything big or fancy, so you'll have to stick with boring old unfun thingies. Yeah, me too, kid. That's alright. Okay.
Everything seems so far away.
Honestly, it's a bop. Oh, y'all need to relax. So, for example, Martin, with my save wizard for this game, I can give myself as many points to upgrade myself as I want. If I wanted all of my stats to be like 100,000 or more, I could do that. I could probably make it so all of my stats are like 1,000,000. Because I can give myself available points every time I use my save wizard. So. Oh yeah, it's nuts. Like recently for BioShock Infinite, I also used Save Wizard for that. I mainly used it because with my Save Wizard, there's two things you can do with Save Wizard, and it's why I really like it. Is there still sludge on the ground? Yeah. Like you guys, now you talk about. Yeah, it's okay, Moses. I'm glad you're still here, but yeah, it's okay if you're far behind. Martin, it is completely insane. Emergent Bold Tusk. You're new. Are you in like a bunch of slides? You are. Ooh, whoa. You're level 41. That's the highest level I've come across. Ooh, whoa. You are massive. You know what? What's this Sky Star? What's this do? Yo! Yo! What?
In enough wind.
Yo! What's even in? What is this place? Yeah, I got that thing on the TV stuck in my head now. Womp womp. I'm done doo-doo Wi-Fi. I'm going to bed. Have fun, guys. Good night. Bye, everyone. See you later, Moses. Thanks again for stopping by, man. I know I don't stream a lot, but you're like the one person from back in the day that comes and checks me out every once in a while. I really appreciate it, man. It's good catching up with you. But like, for example, Martin, one of the craziest things I can do with my save wizard.
Imagine when automotos blazed through here.
Is recently with Bioshock Infinite. So there's two modes for save wizard. One is quick mode and one is advanced mode. Quick mode is for people that don't know how to code. Advanced mode is for people that do know how to code. And what you can do with advanced mode is you can input your own codes for your own cheats. And these are what are called quick codes. And what you do is you go into the advanced mode and you specifically put in a code. You can also do it through quick mode as well. And basically what I did for Bioshock, the codes, is specifically called God mode. And it does exactly what you think it would do. You physically cannot die. You just can't. It doesn't matter. Once applied, you cannot die. It doesn't matter. You could get a nuke dropped on you. Your character will brush it off. It's not a problem. And I recently used that because I love Bioshock. I love the series. It's my favorite series outside of The Last of Us. But the Platinum for Infinite is very hard. Mainly for the fact that you have to play on the hardest mode. And the hardest mode for Bioshock is called 1999 mode, if you're not familiar. What makes it very hard is almost every enemy in the game, starting from when you get your melee 20 minutes into the game, the very first part of the game, when you get your melee, from that moment on 1999 mode, you can be a one-hit to every type of enemy. It does not matter. Ooh, what's down here? Let's go, my guy. Yeah, you missed. And one of the trophies for Platinum requires you to play on the hardest mode. I have previously done that on the PS3 when the game first released. I have played on 1999 mode before. It's not terribly hard. You just have to be very patient. And thankfully, with this God mode, I was able to go through on 1999 mode without a problem. So,
Can't wait to get on flatter
Oh
ground.
my god, I'm turning the narrator off. I'm sorry. I can't stand this narrator. Shut up. God. I'll turn him on for dialogue, but like in the background, he's just so annoying. But yeah, Save Wizard, it really only comes in handy for like single player games. I don't know why I'm trying to run there when I could just so easily like fast travel. And I've really only used it on a select few games. BioShock being one of them. So, for me, it was a really good investment because it's $60 one-time payment, and you have it for the rest of your life. So since I really only wanted it for a specific game at the time, it was worth it to me because I was able to enjoy Darksiders 3 the way I wanted to. You know, I absolutely loved the story for Darksiders 3. Now, I've heard from the Darksiders community that 3 is indeed not the favored of the series. And that's completely fine. But to me, I thought, and this is to spoilers to anybody in chat that has not played it, fair warning, spoilers ahead. I will say it a third time, spoilers ahead. I thought it was crazy when the Watcher was Envy all along at the end.
Hey, this is a chug depot. Might be able to capture Chugga here.
So, Darksiders 2 is very beautiful. I have heard many good things about the entire Darksiders series. But when the Watcher ended up being Envy the whole fucking time, I was appalled. Because I never once, not even the slightest bit, would have ever thought that it would have been Envy. I was astonished. And still am. I've played it. I've played through so many different times. Woo! Man, this one. So, but even on playing like the hardest mode for Darksiders 3 with my Save Wizard, I have to give the game props because it was either Wrath on Apocalyptic is just too OP, or Pride on Apocalyptic are too OP. But even with me being on Apocalyptic and my shit completely maxed out, 300 points in every level, like max shards of everything you could think of, I still died twice on Apocalyptic. I technically was unkillable, and Wrath and Pride still killed me. So, it was crazy. Yeah. I mean, again, it could have just been me being completely bad at the game, but I still really, really enjoyed Darksiders 3. So.
What a mess that notice board is. So many hopes lost, all long forgotten. I'll bet it. Passengers used to board and leave blip. Not everyone could afford it, but once you're in a lifty blip, you can pretty much go anywhere you like. Keep your eyes open, and you might find a new track around here. Maybe even learn a thing or two.
Oh, excuse me. Nice. Now I want to try the Save Wizard. Unless you specifically have games you think you would use it for, I wouldn't really recommend. Because I will say this, and I'll only really say it once. While I personally have not gotten banned or seen someone get banned with Save Wizard, I'm not completely putting it off the table that it can get you banned. I know people that have used it for so many games and have not gotten banned. But I would say if you have games that you would specifically want to use it on, go to their website. It's savewizard.net, I'm pretty sure. And on their website, it has the full list and on their website, it tells you what kind of either computer or laptop you would need and what type of Windows you would need supported by it.
It's a sludge deodorizum, meant to de-stink the fuel that doesn't work so well now.
You guys are really fast and need to chill out. You need to chill out. Ow. Y'all motherfuckers hit so hard and fast! Oh my goodness. Please. Nice, I'll have a look at it. Yeah. Again, it would really only be for games that you would specifically want to use it on. Again, if you go to their website, it's got the full list. So it's like I said, it's a one-time purchase and you have it for the rest of your life. So I love it.
That notice board. Probably for those looking for a ride away from this
So
place.
I know the entire. I'm pretty sure the entire Darksiders series
Corporation Toxinol
is supported. So, but I've used it on my fair share of games. BioShock, The Last of Us, No Man's Sky, Biomutant, SnowRunner. So, again, just know that if you do purchase it, you are purchasing it with the awareness that even though it may not get you banned, there is a possibility. Because again, these are still cheats. And you must be aware of this. Again, personally, I have not gotten banned. I haven't seen someone get banned for using it. But, as we all know, cheats are cheats regardless. So, please bear that in mind. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me, please.
Bang Shelter 10J. Looks as solid as the day Toxinol built it.
So, I think the only... Oh, shoot. I need a way over there. Right. I think the only game it truly got nutty for was actually probably BioShock Infinite. Honestly. What in the hell was that? What in the hell? What made all that stomping? That's weird. Was actually BioShock Infinite, and simply because of God mode. Yeah, because of God mode. Yeah. Sorry, I had gotten distracted by what was in the game. Because there were areas where I truly don't understand how 2K would expect us, and granted I've done it before, so it's not like it's impossible, but there are some areas that I simply just don't understand how they expect you to get through the game. I really don't. And it's truly nuts. Because again, on God mode, you basically have infinite health. You don't die. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm not really ashamed of having Save Wizard, because I'm still enjoying games the way I like to enjoy them. So, yeah. And honestly,
keep your eyes on the horizon. There should be an up. This is where travelers used to get on ancient flows. Look sharp and you'll...
So, were pretty nutty, and it actually pissed me off, because when I was going for platinum, for like the platinum trophy for God of War Ragnarok, shortly after the game released, since there was a PS4 version, it was supported by Save Wizard. Now, when some games release on Save Wizard, it's not automatic that there's like truly OP cheats. For example, the only game on Save Wizard I've used so far that had a completely useless cheat was Stardew Valley. The only cheat that Save Wizard has for Stardew Valley is max money. And if anyone has played Stardew Valley, they know that that's fucking worthless.
There's a notice board. Probably
so
filled with hosts begging for
like there's a lot of games that have some really good cheats, like God of War Ragnarok does now.
Nasty.
And it really annoyed me, because when I was going for the platinum, the cheats on there, they were helpful, yes. But it wasn't until after I got the platinum trophy for the PS4 and the PS5 edition, since it was thankfully auto pop, which means if you get the trophy on the PS4 edition, loading onto the PS5 edition will automatically achieve it, since there's progression. After I had already achieved the platinum trophy, there was probably, I think there was like 60-something cheats available, right? And they were nice. A couple of them were to max out your XP as Kratos, max out your XP as Atreus. You know, a couple of simple things in the realm of Save Wizard. Like, pretty standard stuff you'll see. And then you had a section where you could, like, have max hack silver, which is a very common cheat for Save Wizard. If there is a game that has, like, an in-game currency. But it wasn't until after I got the platinum did they decide, oh, let's add not 100, but almost 200 more cheats to where we can have max of every single item you can think of in the game. I was like, are you to defeat King Hrolf and Gná? Those were so hard. Even with an OP build from YouTube. And when I saw that they finally added the cheats to where you could have, like, max of every resource in everything in the game, I was, oh my god, I was so annoyed. Because what they added would have been so shocked me with my Save Wizard. Because even though Save Wizard has cheats, Um, poor connection quality, broadcasting only mic audio. Excuse me? What? What do you mean, poor connection quality? Hang on. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hang on. What if I... Hang on, I'm gonna have to stop and restart stream. That's so annoying. Or what if I...